We've got the PLU camp was announced last week. It is set for June 27th. This is a camp that I know you and I both really recommend. So there's two parts to this camp. The high school part is really, it's 11 on 11 team. They call it a team passing tournament, but really it's 11 on 11 scrimmages. And the college coaches are able to walk around freely and just kind of evaluate. And I haven't seen it like, say, right there on the spot when a guy says, hey, you've got an offer. But I have seen directly where athletes got on college radars from this event. Mm-hmm. And if you're a high school team considering it, or if you're a high school team that hasn't even thought about it, I would do whatever you can to get signed up. $600 for your team. That gets you, what is it? I think it's 4 games guaranteed.
4 games guaranteed. Plus there's the what do you call it? The showcase beforehand.
Yes, and then there's the showcase. The showcase runs from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and that showcase is it's very, very good. It's one of the only showcases you will find where you're going to be in pads, and that's huge. Mm-hmm. Not too many events really go on with pads other than games and practices. I mean, it's just kind of the way things work. But this one, you can find all of this on abcsportscamps.com/PLU football. As a matter of fact, to get to the website, I typed in ABC Sports Camps and then just typed in PLU, and it took me – I Googled that, and the first thing that came up took me right to where I want to go. Now, they also have their QB wide receiver camp, and then they have another camp in July. But these 2 camps we're talking about specifically, there's going to be a lot of college coaches there. And this first one in the morning, like I said, it's called their Football Elite Camp. And this camp is only $60. I'm sorry, but that is an unbelievably good price. I mean, PLU is doing you a favor at that price, honestly. To have the ability to get in front of college coaches right there on the spot in pads for only $60. If your school is not going to the 11 on 11, you 100% need to be at that event. Yes. You just do. If you are, and I kind of hate to say it this way, but if you're serious about playing college football at the next level, then you need to be at this event. It is what it is. And again, that's abcsportscamps.com/PLU football. Or if you want to find Spencer Crace, Crace is the offensive coordinator and QB coach, I believe it is, at PLU, and he has the information on his Twitter account.
We've seen players that, it's not just, here's the other thing. Just because there's FBS coaches there doesn't mean they're the only ones giving out offers. This is a good camp to kind of figure out, if none of those coaches are talking to me, this might be a good time for me to understand I might need to lower my expectations, especially if you're going into your senior year. And at that point, you need to. That's a good day for reality, especially with there not having been a camp over the last 2 years. So I can't encourage you to go any more than you and I already are.
Yeah, and you're 100% right. This is a great spot for you to kind of measure yourself and find out. I mean, it really, really is. If you go in there with that idea that, hey, when the camp is done, if there's no Division I's talking to me, or if I go up and talk to them, and they're having to ask who I am, or certain things where they're saying, hey, honestly, if they're saying get me your film after 4 games, that's usually a little bit of a sign. I mean,
that's code word for don't call us, bro.
Yes,
we'll call you.
Yes.